Liegt das da? The electric auto runs faster ahead. Der Traum von leisen, schnellen, zuverlässigen, umweltfreundlichen und erschwinglichen Auto könnte schon bald wirklich werden. The dream of a lighter and easy, allegedly faster, trustworthy, environmental friendly, and reliable auto could also be already the truth. Dank der rasanten Weiterentwicklung von Batterien und Ladeverfahren wird Fahrzeuge mit Verbrennungsmotor vielleicht bereits in wenigen Jahren von Elektroautos abgelöst werden. Thanks to the very fast development of the batteries and the tank station for charging station in the process. This would actually be in the near future, within a few years, to truly induce the immediate rendition to adopt the solution by breaking down the existing system relying on fossil motors, by replacing them with the electric cars, and this could be possible. Thanks to the very fast development of the batteries and charging stations in the process, the actual cars with the fossil combustible motors would actually soon be disappeared to be only replaced by electronic cars from the actual invention from electronic cars as invasion in the just a couple of years, almost last in a few years, right? Der amerikanische Unternehmen Elon Musk, Gründer des Elektroautoherstellers Tesla Motors, stellte unlängst ein Modell mit einer Reichweite von über 500 Kilometer und einer Ladezeite von weniger als einer Stunde vor. This American enterprise Elon Musk, the founder of the electronic car manufacturer Tesla Motors, placed already a model with enough capacity to run over 500 kilometers, and its charging hour could only be less than an hour to cover that length of operation by an electronic car from Tesla Motors. Imagine if you actually want to charge up your car less than an hour, then this could actually run more than 500 kilometers without actually getting recharged from a charger. This is really the technology claimed by Elon Musk, who just actually set that down. Moderne Elektroautos sind so leistungsfähiger, dass sie mit ihnen heute sogar hinnen gefahren würden. Ihnen scheint also tatsächlich die Zukunft zu gehören. It's very modernized and a modern technology in the electronic cars, as electronic cars are very much, performance oriented and very competent. Is really in a good condition, modern electronic technology. To even actually make, a serious challenge against, actual development of the running and operation and races. For that, it seemingly, apparently and factually belongs to the future. The modern electronic cars are very powerful and to encompass many different performances. So with that, today's, running and operation could even actually be endangered or face actually serious danger imposed on them or levied on them. For them, it truly actually seems like to belong to the future to come. I never hesitated it, but I just really wanted to actually make sure that I want to actually present it in a rightful way. I immediately got it. But sometimes, I even actually understood this message in German really quickly, but I actually really need to take enough time to present it in English. That's really the challenge. Even though I really actually got it with a one single charge, if I ever actually stay away from the original word, I can actually say it really quickly. Because the mission itself is, even if you understand it, how would you actually, keep the formation in original sentence in German Meanwhile, delivering every contents material presented to you in German. That's a real challenge. Because with running away from the formation, I can actually say that quickly. With a simple one charge, if you ever actually get your car connected to the charger and you actually tank up the energy by renewing the battery power, then you can actually, without recharging, run up to 500 kilometers according to Tesla Motors technology that has been claimed by, Elon Musk. That's actually there. He already actually, when puts that down, it's really true. As a founder of the electric auto manufacturer Tesla Motor, right? I'm not lying. Because, it was really easy. The only choice that I actually, had to make within an hour, within a second, was how I can actually, catch two birds at once. Literally putting down all things that I actually understood in English, but meanwhile being faithful and truthful to the formation and original structure given to me in German, while sounding natural in English. Those are two things at once would be much tougher to be done in French. Because even though I actually read something in German quickly, but German actually had a different words. They are not looking similar to English. So I have to actually make very choices to make differentiation by myself. But French words are actually just like English, except few faux amis. For that reason, this process would be much facilitated. Because if you actually speak French and English, you would actually make this rendition really quickly because many of these hints are visually tangible. So you can actually make certain changes to present it, that's okay. But in German, at least you have to start from the scratch to actually change the words. Because schwingelig, these are the zuverlässig, trustworthy, reliable, constant, these are not really the similar looking words. 달라요. schwingelig. They don't actually, zuverlässig. Diese zwei verschiedene Sachen sind sehr unterschiedlich mit dem entsprechenden Englisch, oder? Trustworthy, reliable, like this. I have to actually think about new words in English. But in French, you don't really need to do it. Many of them are originally there just like the built-in closet, walk-in closet. You just walk yourself into that text. You need a little configuration by tuning things up, and that's it. Just present it. That's really the reason why French translation is really quick. Even though I immediately got the actual sentence, I was thinking, what should I say in English? Think about it. Even though you actually got it in German. Because think about it. It's just so less than a 1 hour charge. It would be so good to cover up the entire 500 kilometers. That would be good enough to actually be in that circumstances to go actually, within the distance of a running power of a 500 kilometers. Say it in proper English. Oh, okay, like this.